Guys, come on in. I just want to go live, get some shit together. I don't know how to see who's in here, but this is McConkie, Kaylee McConkie. Figured I'd go over this. I wonder how you can see.
Time is about 12:53. So I'm Shaq Miller, or you can call me James, and this is Lieutenant Catlin. So real quick.
Besides that, let's look at some other shit. Alright, we're gonna look at something somebody emailed me. And I found it really interesting. Really, really interesting. Alright. Alright, let's see. Save this. And then I'll bring them up out of here. Alright, let's see. We're gonna bring this up now. If I can figure out how to do it, we're gonna bring it up. I was sent this. Hey, sorry, not sorry. Can you hear me? Alright, maybe we got it back going better now. Alright, let's see here. Hey, live, laugh, toaster bath. Sorry, not sorry. How you guys doing? Oh shit, I just did something. Hold on. I hit community moderation and I don't know what that means. I don't know what's happening. Hold on. Alright, let me just close this out. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so somebody sent me something last night. It's super interesting. And if I can bring it up. Sorry guys, I'm working with old and old. I'm using a desktop here. I'm using my grandmother's desktop, and we're gonna get going here in a second. As soon as I had something going, I was gonna listen to McConkey's interview. Have you guys heard that? But I wanna go over this. Really, this is. Oh, you haven't? Alright, well, let's go through that. And then we can go over this. How about that? Sorry guys, I'm trying. Everything's just slow. Okay. Alright, cool. Got this. Alright, here we go. Yes, it was. It was, Liv. This is what was sent to me. Then you can't see it because I'm not sharing. Okay, so the CSI labs are using AI and their students to preview body cams. Okay. Guided interaction revolutionizes sensitive incident reporting by combining standardized data and collection with real-time lethality analysis, and provides officers with immediate next steps on scene. And that's not the one I was trying to look at. Sorry. Shit. Okay, this is it. No, get rid of that. I don't want to do that. Son of a bitch. Alright. Social interactions lab. Improving. This is what they're. their CSI lab is looking for. Yeah, I'll read it. Can everybody see this? Okay, so the complex social interactions lab, improving support and safety through partnerships and innovation. Founded in fall 2016, the Complex Social Interactions Lab at Washington State University collaborates with law enforcement agencies to analyze body-worn camera footage, providing departments with a deeper understanding of their interactions with the community. The lab serves the dual purpose of advancing public safety research while providing students with hands-on experience in data collection and analysis. I had it in here. I hate using Google. This computer hates like Google Drive. It doesn't like it at all. So give me a break. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. The CSI lab knows it can be difficult to utilize body cam to better your agency. This is what it will make it a simple process because the lab can use software to analyze police footage, give results and guidance to better police departments, validate police reports, and this is what they're doing at WSU. So do you really think the criminology department, what if Brian was he saw something that he wasn't supposed to in the in these body cams that they were reviewing? You know, maybe that's how they got to him. So exactly free because students are doing it. So you got, and maybe he found something like in the sex scandal at WSU. It provides reports and guidance to improve decision making, and it's open source. And Brian had all kinds of GitHub open source programs, and that's possibly how they got his name. So this is a precursor study of the de-escalation and non-escalation using interdisciplinary framework. We code emotion dysregulation derived from body-worn camera footage. Hey, one can Leanne. Yes, a PhD, and this would definitely be in the criminology department, in my opinion. GitHub is an open source coding, computer coding, where you can trade where you can trade. It's free program code. This is my PayPal. I can't figure out how to get the link. I'm not too smart. But my PayPal is my channel. And the Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so Sarah, we're going over your shit. We're going over. This is who sent this to me. I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to out you if you weren't out. I mean, not weren't out, but so let me see if I can. Does anybody know how to get a link? Sarah, do you know how to get a link from PayPal? If you have my at. Oh, I know. That's fine. I need to figure out how to do that. I'm not sure though. And if I do it now, it's gonna slow it all down. I wonder if you. Okay. So we then test the influence of individual situational and environmental predictors on emotion dysregulation and we apply systematic social observation and systematic social event monitoring. She needed the PayPal and I don't have the link. All I have is the at. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. And I'll sorry. But no matter what they do, it's what they're no matter what it's for, it's what they what they can do with it. So they're allowed to view body cams, basically. Okay, hold on. It's I have the username. It says on anyone can see and send you money to your PayPal username. Yeah, all you gotta do is search the username. I don't know if I can. It's not giving me a link. But this is the. Oh shit! I don't want to do that. Hold on, I'll figure it out. Yeah, like the sex scandal. You know what I mean? Maybe he's seen some shit that maybe he found out how they were screwing around with it. Where can you get the link? Let's see. Security contact us help. Sorry, guys. But he could have came across and of something he wasn't supposed to, and that's how they got him. That's really. Hold on. How How do I create a pay link button? Alright, browse on top of resolution center. I can't figure this shit out. Let's see. Yeah, but I didn't post the link. Get paid with QR code. Yeah, thank you. I know that's the Cash App, but yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Goddamn, I don't. Download your phone. Display your QR code. Yes, it's at Senior Wazowski. It's at the YouTube name, and that's if you search that, I have it open, so everybody can look at it. I'm trying to figure it out. Go to Resolution Center, donate, split a bill. Manage profile. There we go. There you go. I figured it out. Okay. That's what it is. Christ, they're probably not even in here anymore. Who wanted it? One can Leanne. Oh, did you like the video I did on I sent you it in the email. I don't know how to tell if she's even in here anymore. All right, so social event money and bodywork camera footage associated with 568 separate interactions for a small agency in the United States involving more than 11,000 minutes of contact between police officers and community members. The largest predictor of emotion. See, this is just talking about what it can do. Like emotionally, they're like predicting shit, I'm assuming. Given the role of emotions in decision making and their largely neglected state in the policing literature, these results demonstrate the utility of drawing upon the rich data contained within body-worn cameras. Oh man, I don't know what the hell is wrong with it. Hold on. Hey, Scully. What's your Oh, I mean, I don't want to, because I can let's see. Yeah, I don't know what it happened again. It says I can't pay using PayPal, send money or payments, receive money or payments, withdraw money from PayPal. That's crazy. So I guess I should take that off. Right, so they Fuck, I just had that shit squared away. I fixed my PayPal and now it's blocked again. One can Leanne was trying to we were I don't know. It's mine. It's my PayPal, I think. Hold on one sec. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Something's up with it. No, I'm not sure. I've never had. I don't. On this one, I started a new one for this. I don't know. It sucks just having Cash App. So I made a new one. I don't know. I guess it's just screwing up. So right now it's only Cash App. Apologize. And it says it's built for critical incident response. A comprehensive toolkit designed to overcome the lack of immediate evidence-based guidance for officers during high-stress encounters while establishing robust top-down oversight. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Somebody's at my door. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I think that was the wrong one. Um, I was sending you to the wrong one. Okay, it is. Are you still in here? It's not senior. Okay. That's my PayPal. I'm pretty sure. I think. What's that, Sarah? What was the first one? Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Maybe this will work. Okay, now I gotta. We need 60 for the interviews. I mean, we need more than that. We need, but by I think it's Friday. What's the day? The 20th? Thursday. That's for the interviews of the two people. All right, let me see if I can get this link out of something. Hold on. Yeah, I was trying to explain what GitHub was to the chat. All right, now go in here. If it slows, if it freezes, just bear with me. I'm trying to get this. All right, hold on, guys. We'll get it. We can get it. Maybe. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, that's the PayPal. All right, let's go. This is the complex social interactions lab. Are we still on? We still in here? All right, this shows us what we've seen. Excuse me. God damn it. Sorry. So this is the founder, Dr. David Macon. Dale Wiltz, the co-founder. Christina Schellebarger, the lab manager. A staff scientist. I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Karma. That's what I was gonna say. I can look up her. I didn't want to know if she wanted to put her PayPal in the chat, though. You know what I mean? We got her. We got Sklo Tomar. Bala Krishnamurthy. Hillary Mellinger. An assistant professor with the Department of Criminal Justice of Criminology at Washington State University Pullman campus. Prior to joining the department in fall 2021, she taught at George Washington University. Rachel Bailey. Right, that's what I mean. I didn't want to put it in there. Hey, Blue Devil. You came into the shit show. We're trying to figure out my my PayPal and get it working. But it's not working very well at all. Not working very well at all. Okay, so we got Rachel Bailey, and we're looking over the and we're looking up the CSI lab where they can view body cams. Yeah, who's shit show? Alright, we got Rachel Bailey, Indigo Koslickley, Megan Parks. Yeah, we don't want to talk shit about somebody else. Okay, let me see. Hold on again, one guys. Okay. One can. Hold on, I lost it. Liann. I just put 10 cents on the request. Yeah, no, I'm doing it on my kid's phone. Okay. I sent it. Okay, we got Brittany Stolenston, and that's all. Alright, give me some gas. So all of these people were here. We're at Washington State. At the time Koberger was. You think they might have taken him off of here? Lab manager. Grant writing or impact legislation policies. Passionate about applying his deep technical skills, machine learning. It's wild. This is so insane that that's what they're doing. And that's what they got set up. And it's complex social interactions. And they review body cams. The students review the body cams. Alright, while I have to use the restroom, so while I do that, I want to show you guys this video real quick. About eWoo. And I don't know how many people's in here, but don't forget, we need 60 by Friday to get the husband and wife interview. And we also need, I can't remember, I think 40 for the what the heck was that one? 40 for, I can't remember. Exactly. Where was it? But I got about eWoo's lawyers are the same lawyers as where Hitler started, was a partner. Okay, now let me pull this up. I'm glad I didn't have to pee really bad. Alright, hold on. There we go. Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yes, you can do WSU. That's the other FOIA I have in. What students were enrolled in U of I that were taking classes at WSU? That's the other one we need. Thank you for reminding me. I'll be right back. Alright, I don't think we can FOIA WSU. Okay, Gibbons. Personally serve. Right, exactly. PayPal says you can't accept payment right now. Yeah, you have to use we're having a trouble with one can Leanne. Is that how you say your name? But you have to use the Cash App. Cause something's going on with my PayPal. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we definitely I definitely have that in. I want to know what students we're going either way. Right, and Hippler was a big partner. He was a founding partner. What else we got? Have you guys seen you guys want to do the video, the interview? Let's see here. Here's another one. I got you. Another one about Hitler and Persley Givens. All right. So, I was getting some filler information for my paperwork that I'm filing for the judicial misconduct against Hitler. So, I'm looking at his professional background. Here he is, as you can see. Something popped up.
I forgot I did this one with
Prior to his appointment,
Hey, Edie.
Hitler was a partner at Givens Persley, a law firm he joined in 2002. Okay? There it is, Givens Persley. So, I want to show you something that I found on Chaos Sector's video. And by the way, I'll shout out Chaos Sector. So, King LLC started in January 2009. The agent signed to 1122 King Road, or King LLC. At the time, the crimes were committed was Team Idaho. And you heard Bethany say that. That's who had access to the furnace room. December 9th, less than a month after the murders, Team Idaho Real Estate no longer the agent for 1122 King LLC. Team Idaho Real Estate Inc. is, upon search, permanently closed. Excuse me. Got permanently closed. So, and they did a name change. And here it is. Change of registered office, agent, entity. Field name, RA changed. Changed from Team Idaho Real Estate Inc. Changed to Givens Persley Corporate Services LLC. That's weird. So, I searched it. And this comes up. A law firm. That's weird. And also, I get a little sidetracked. Look, I was looking through the people. Do we have a Jenna McClure in this case?
Welcome back, sir.
Do we think there's a relation?
because
Oh, I forgot about this.
this guy
Also works for
acts
Persley
as a
Givens.
lobbyist and general counsel to several companies. Okay? This is a big one. Currently serves as the advisory council for James A. and Lewis McClure Center for the Public Policy Research at the University of Idaho. Has served on the University of Idaho College of Law Advisory Council. And has been an adjunct facility member of Boise State University, where he taught graduate courses. Lobbying, legislative process, you know. And he frequently lectures Idaho legislative. Can't make this shit up. But back to this asshole. Judge Hippler, 4th District Idaho judge, was a partner at
Founding
the law
partner.
firm that was managing the property of 1122 King Road. I just, first of all, he's on the board that places himself as the judge in this case. If that's not bad enough, before he became a judge, he was a partner at the law firm of the company.
So what it is it's Givens Persley LLP, which is the law firm, and Givens Persley or Persley Givens Persley LLC, which is the secondary company that they own both of them.
That's now managing the property. So, was he involved in the donation of the... Well, no, because he wasn't involved because he's not anymore. But you don't think some of his colleagues called him up and said, hey,
Right.
if this isn't a conflict of interest, I don't know what is, you know?
100%.
So, let me know what you think. Maybe I'm crazy.
Well, I am crazy. Well, let's check out McConkley. What do you think about that? So, who is banking-based lawyer Farley and Hall? I'm not sure. Sarah. Yeah, it's pretty much, it's super incestuous. No, but I mean, now that you say something, is it to do with this case? History. So yeah, I don't know if you ever got PayPal working, but looks like it's still just Cash App until I get PayPal sorted out. Oh no shit, Sarah. All right, this is McConkley.
Real quick, let me.
Okay. This is on Connor's channel. Kaylee McConkey. Okay, one can. I appreciate it. If you know what? If you email me, I'll give you my card information. You can just transfer it. If that's what I mean, and then just delete the card information. I mean, we can just skip completely over PayPal. Just transfer it from PayPal. I'll give you the my card information, and you can send it right to it. It's only a little like Visa reloadable. I mean, if you want to do it like that. This is 11/18/2022. And this is the girl that had a bad feeling and didn't go home with back to 1122.
Wherever.
Okay. Time is at about 12:53. So I'm Shaq Miller, or you can call me James, and this is Lieutenant Catlin. So real quick, let me. So is that your cell number that I called you on?
Yeah.
Okay. And you recently graduated from U of I?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
That's what it sounds like, Sarah.
Okay.
Well, that's when I left Moscow. Technically, I graduated. I don't know if that matters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you from down here? Or are you from up there? Or? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're here obviously about all the stuff that happened up there last weekend. Who of the victims did you know?
All four.
You knew all four of them.
I was in Wi-Fi. Maddie was my best friend. I was close to Xana for like the year before I ended up leaving or like graduating, and then I like talked to her every now and then, like when I go up to Moscow. I had like just seen all of them. For homecoming in October, and then I know Kaylee through Maddie because they were like childhood best friends, and I had met
It
Ethan
should be right on my
once
channel.
through
Pretty
Okay.
much.
Xana. And yeah, Maddie was.
Did you know the two survivors?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't know them as well because they
Okay.
So I've only met them a few times, pretty briefly.
Okay.
And so I knew her a little bit more, mostly just like, yeah, through all of my friends.
Okay.
And they're in the same sorority.
And then what we understand is that you talked with Maddie or Kaylee that night. Maddie.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you talk to her?
It was on FaceTime. She had FaceTimed me. I was pretty drunk. It was like a minute long.
Okay.
She FaceTimed with me and just like, oh my gosh, I miss you. Because we were with her boyfriend.
Okay, so and that's right.
Yeah.
So you were with
I didn't
him.
do first or last name. Yeah.
Either way. And you said Ruby was there also.
Yeah, it was me and Ruby, and I don't know if you guys know her, but it was me and Ruby that, it was just like a quick FaceTime. I can find the exact time if you guys need it.
Ballpark. What time do you think it was?
Like 1:50 my time.
Okay, so that's an hour earlier, right? So
Her
12:50.
time,
I don't think I've never seen
really
that.
Just like 1 minute long.
Okay, and you said that you were drunk, or she was drunk, or both, or
Both.
Okay.
I mean, I was at the bars down in, and then she was up at the club,
Okay. What club was she at? Do you remember?
the corner club.
Okay. You said it was about a minute long. Did she mention anything weird going on? Do you know who she was with?
Kaylee.
Okay. Was she with anybody else that you knew of?
Not that
I mean-
know of, but like again, it was a quick call. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to look up the deeds list? You want to stop? We'll look up the deeds list as soon as this is over.
Are you part of any of the group chats that are still going on? I know most of them are all students in the chats, but I know you're kind of recently left. And are you still part of
Yeah.
some of that stuff? Or
We still have a group chat. Yeah.
anything mentioned on that that's out of place or weird or?
No.
Have you talked with many of the people who are still students there since this happened, or?
Yeah.
What's up, Kane?
I've been, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, honestly every day since I've been with, and then a few of our other friends. I saw some of those younger girls. I saw and
Sounded like she said Dylan, Bethany, and Jenna.
I don't know her last name. They came over and were with us for a little bit on Monday night once they got back into town. And then I think parents drove up from here and she went back home with them, or drove or flew, I'm not sure. Again, I don't really know her that well. And then, Dylan, I think, is with her family, but that's basically it.
Okay. Did she post? Did Maddie or Kaylee or Xana post anything on social media that you saw that is after when you FaceTimed them?
Yeah, so the next morning, it was just a video or a picture of Maddie on Kaylee's Snapchat story of the background
I don't
track.
think it's buffering. I
It
think
was
it's just
like, it said like
redacted.
Maddie was like annoying the workers to rush her order, and you can like see them take it in the video, and she was just like begging them to like, oh, like I want my order. And so that was it.
Okay.
All right.
Have you heard any rumors going around about what happened, or
100 rumors.
any of them? I guess that seem like they could be.
The only one I guess, is that I've been told the guy behind them in the hoodie, the hat, is
Did you know him at all?
I did. Not like crazy well. I mean, he was a dog, and that's like who we hung out with. And he was a couple years younger than me, but like we were in the same fam. So I knew him like kind of through that. He did have a girlfriend. I've heard that I know that he lived and so I don't know, that video always just gave me like an uneasy feeling, but I don't know him, and all I've seen is that video, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I know about him. And yeah, he had a girlfriend for the whole time I was up in U of I, and I knew her better than him, that they're not dating anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said you were up there for homecoming
Yeah.
recently. Did you go over to their place, Maddie and Kaylee's place?
I'm trying to remember. I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
The last.
I did. I didn't
Okay.
go inside.
Okay.
Yeah, I dropped. So my friend drove with us, and yeah, we dropped. She stayed there, and we dropped her off, and then we picked her up. I never ended up going inside.
When was the last time you went in their place? Approximately.
December 2021.
Okay.
I stayed there.
You stayed there, and whose room belonged to whom? Where was everybody staying at that time?
So, those girls didn't live there. It was.
Okay.
But I can tell you, all of the rooms. The room in the kitchen was.
Okay.
The room by the bathroom upstairs and still on the main level was Xana's. The room downstairs, when you first walk in, was. The room next to it was vacant, but my friend was paying rent because she couldn't find anyone to fill it. The room upstairs with the sliding glass door in the balcony was Kaylee's, and then the tiny room upstairs that just had the window to the balcony was Maddie's.
Okay.
Maddie's the only one that lived there for 2 years, and she stayed in that room the whole time.
You're welcome, pretty much.
Okay.
And live, laugh, toaster bag. This is. I think this is the girl that is on page 292 in the book. She's already graduated, and she's friends with Sophia Whitehead. She was supposed to come home with Maddie and Kaylee, but she had a weird feeling. I think this is her.
And then, obviously, it's a different people living there now. Did people, when people came over, did they mostly use the back door, the slider, or the front door to get in? I mean,
Can you guys hear me? Okay. It says, Kane, we might have to come back. I think he lost internet. No, I got internet. You guys can't hear me? Anybody?
Front
Can you
door.
hear this?
Okay.
Because the slider, it goes out to that balcony, but it's kind of like on that hill, and you have to like walk through like the rocks and stuff. It was just like a little harder.
Okay.
Every time I used the front door, and that's what most people seem to use as well.
Okay. Besides the roommates, is there anybody else that that you talk to or know about up there that seems like they know kind of what's going on about it that we should talk to? Do you think?
In I'm sure you guys have talked to them.
What's their name? Sorry. Okay.
Is the one that they called the next morning when they were like, I don't know, like they couldn't get a hold of their roommates and they were worried, and so and came over. I don't know
good.
Last name, that's
Go ahead.
a friend. And I stayed downstairs with the two of them, and went upstairs, and that's when he saw Xana and Ethan.
Okay.
And then I would say, I guess just like any of and friends maybe like, but from my understanding is that I know that all 5 of those of them talked to the cops that day. I don't know if like, I know
Why do you think that they called and to come over instead of going upstairs themselves?
Because I really don't know.
Okay.
To put myself in their shoes, I would say they couldn't get a hold of their roommates, and they thought she had heard someone maybe in the house the night before, but was unsure.
They were a little bit worried.
Yeah, worried because they had tried calling.
And why would he ask instead of calling the roommates? Why wouldn't he say, "Can you call?" Why do you think they didn't call 911?
No one was answering. I will say I lived in Moscow I lived in a house. I lived in an apartment similar to that house, not like size-wise, but it just, I guess more of like not necessarily a party house, but like it isn't uncommon to hear for like someone to walk into your house just like drunk, or like it wasn't too uncommon to hear people up and moving around at that time.
So in that case, you might call someone else that you know to come.
And then
No, that's not my phone. That's theirs. That's on the video.
She said that like she had heard Kaylee playing music earlier that night. So I don't know. I guess, and I know that they had all been drinking, you know, all day the day before, and so I don't know. I guess she just, was just like a little freaked out from thinking that someone might have been in the house. I don't know. I don't know her that well, and I don't understand either.
Well, the whole thing with something like this is that the reason that we don't understand it is because it doesn't make any sense, right?
Right.
Most crimes like this don't make sense to normal people. And
it's just, I don't know. It's like been stressful to hear everyone say that it was like a targeted attack, because I just don't understand why, like, knowing those like people and like just truly some of like the nicest people I've ever met, and but also like that person could be anywhere now, and like who are they going to target next? Like, are they going after her friends? I've been getting so many follow requests. There's an Instagram page called The Mom, and it talks about like they posted a picture of this knife, and it's like talking about how they went into combat together and took out some bad guys, and it's just like,
is that a new
That's
Instagram
an
page?
Instagram account?
yeah, I have a screenshot. I don't know if you guys want to see it. It's just, but it's like anywhere I go, or
That's really strange.
Sorry, my phone shattered yesterday, so it's like... It says, never a dull moment with my quote-unquote, this is the last knife I carried into combat. Might have taken out a few bad dudes with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, my assumption is it's not the person that did it, but it's just like, that's everywhere now. And it's like, it's just so hard. And I know that no one knows what happened, but it's like, all of these wild accusations that I'm seeing everywhere. And like,
Who else are people accusing? Okay.
But
you said you were with him.
yeah, I was with. I have
At
a
the-
picture
at the bar.
Yeah, I have a picture with him at the bar at like 1:50
In Boise.
in yeah.
I'll be there, Kane.
And
See you at-
it's in the bathroom, which is like a pretty like you.
Do you mind pulling that
Yeah,
up real quick?
I know. I guess I could show you. They're
And,
not the best.
You know, and obviously there's people up in Moscow investigating. They're asking us down here to
Yeah.
because everyone left
Everybody
school.
left.
You know,
Yeah.
and so that way we can tell them, no, we've seen a picture, and
Yeah.
you know,
We're not going to even bug him unless he has some information for us.
I wish he did. It was
Again, this is Sophia Whitehead, Kaylee McConkey.
Old 1:15 a.m. It's a live photo. There's a few of them. He had been walking past, and he's one of our best friends, and we were taking pictures in there, and he like jumped in and like it's at the very like front of the bathroom, like jumped in, and we were laughing. He's like, "Oh no, don't tell my girlfriend," because like she's our best friend, and then that was 30 minutes
Right,
after
exactly.
is when I had FaceTimed her.
okay. And who were the other two girls in there?
This is, and then this one is,
Okay.
and I think that,
See, I've seen their names, but
yeah,
but I've also talked to a million people, so I'm trying to keep everybody straight.
I think that said that you guys had called her too, and
Yeah.
so, but yeah, it was us. We were with him like basically all night.
What was you said you knew girlfriend better than
Yeah.
you knew him. What was her name?
Her name's, I think it's like or something. I could look it up really quick.
Yeah.
I didn't know her that well, but she loved me, and so since we were like in the same Greek fam and like we were always around, she would always talk to me and she would ask me to hang out. But yeah, anytime I like hung out with her, he was there. But yeah, I didn't ever really talk to Joe. Again, I don't know anything, like, I don't know, and everyone has been saying that, it was in the video, and it looks like him.
Well, just to put your mind at ease, just cooperating fully. So.
Okay, that is good. Well, it makes me sad that everyone's like knows that it's him in the video, because
Do they say why they think that video is so important? It's a bunch of people leaving a bar getting.
I know.
Like,
I think that the reason they have thought it was important, or people think it's important, because it's the only thing. It's the last video of Kaylee and Maddie. It's the only thing that people have to hold on to, and so they're gonna take that and run. He looks weird in the video,
she does look
but like,
older.
I don't know. Like, I just feel like you can, make any
Brian's
thing with
study,
that, and then
Sarah, is amazing. I'm still looking.
he
over
doesn't
them
order
pictures.
anything, and he's just like kind of standing there the whole time, and then he sees Maddie and Kaylee leave, and he's like, and then just darts off, like doesn't say goodbye to whoever he was talking to. That's the only thing that I found weird, but it's like, again, you can take that video and spin it as many different ways as you want, and I don't know, like, the way I looked at it is, maybe he thought he was gonna get a ride with him, and they didn't give him a ride. Like, you can't hear any sound in that video, so it's hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I know is that people are saying that that's him in the video.
Okay. And Kaylee and Xana and Ethan, do you know if any of them use drugs much or any of that kind of stuff?
No, none of them. I
Okay.
know for sure Maddie and Kaylee did not. I don't think Xana did. And if she did, it was like maybe like at a concert,
Okay.
like something like that. But no,
They're not hardcore drug users or
absolutely
anything like that.
not. Not even like smoking weed. None of that.
Okay.
Oh, there's two people in here.
Yeah.
What did they all do for money? Did their parents, or did they all have jobs, or I mean,
I don't know Ethan. Maddie and Kaylee were both servers at Mad Greek. Or no, not Kaylee. Maddie and Xana. Maddie has been a server there for. She got that job, I want to say, sophomore year, so 2 years now. I think Kaylee or Xana started working there in this year, maybe over summer. Kaylee, I believe she had a job, but I don't know what. She was about to finish school, from my understanding. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Any rumors? We heard a rumor that that Kaylee might have a stalker or something, and we're trying to iron out, is that a rumor, or did Kaylee say something to somebody, or you know?
Yeah, I was quite confused about that. I don't know. I mean, I could tell you the two stories I heard of it. I heard that Kaylee, Maddie, and Xana had gone to WNKO, and Maddie and Xana had stayed in the car while Kaylee ran in. And while she was in there, she I guess
I love
kind of
teenage
felt
dirtbag.
like this guy was following her, just kind of lurking. And then she had gone out to, it freaked her out enough to go get in the car, and then she locked the doors immediately, and some man tried opening the car door.
Okay.
And
What
then,
day was this? How recent was it?
I guess now about 3 weeks ago, I would say 2 to 3 weeks ago. And I also heard that there was one time she was taking Murphy potty, or taking him on a walk. I think she was taking him to the bathroom, but at the end of the house in front of them, there's that dumpster.
Okay.
And she said that I think that's the dumpster they're talking about. She said that there was a man watching her, and she
said potty.
called back, and she was like, when are you guys gonna be home? I don't know what time of day it was, and was like, oh, I'm gonna be home soon. And that's it. I don't know. Maddie and I were really close, and I was with her, not obviously this last weekend, but the weekend before. She had flown down, and I was with her on Saturday, and she never mentioned anything like that. And
So to clarify, these are stories you didn't hear from them. You just heard rumors going around about it. Okay.
It was her roommates that told me.
Oh, just now.
Just recently.
Just recently.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you?
I think that it was Beth that told me about both of them.
Okay.
Because at first, there was a rumor going around that it was Xana that had a stalker.
Okay.
But there were no stories, and I guess no one had really heard. And so I think that there's just obviously, I think anytime anyone tells a story, they add their own special twist to it. And so it's
You were 100% right.
by the time it gets to me, it's what?
But was there for these events.
Yes, yeah. She said that Kaylee had called her and was like, "When are you going to be home?" And then,
Do you remember about when that happened?
Edie.
Okay.
no.
That's fine.
And yeah, I don't know. I guess the other thing that I know, I don't know. I feel like I would assume this is stuff that everyone knows is, which was Kaylee's ex-boyfriend, had woken up that next morning with like 16 missed calls from them at 3 a.m.
From
10 from Kaylee and 6 from Maddie is what I was told, and some texts. But and I think that, again, I don't know at all, and I heard it just said, "Bruh, what the fuck, wake up." Like, it didn't. And Kaylee has been known to like call a ton of times, just like maybe she wanted a ride or something like that.
Okay.
She was just telling me one time that they were in Coeur d'Alene and was in the bathroom, and Kaylee had called her 20 times because she just wanted to know where it was. So I don't know. I guess it just seemed important to me because it was the night of something big that happened. But I guess I don't think that neither Kaylee nor Maddie would
She sounds like
call for help instead of the police if
There was something going on.
Yeah.
Now, Kaylee and Jack, they'd known each other for a long time, right?
a really long time.
They all,
And
yeah,
they sort of dated for a little while.
and
They dated for
yeah,
like years.
Okay, but more recently, they were just kind of friends.
Yeah, just
I mean, I know they maybe were hooking up a little bit, but
but yeah, it
But-
just yeah, not dating.
so there you don't. There was no animosity. I mean, I know they were
No.
broken up as
Yeah.
far as a couple,
No.
but they weren't.
Their families are still, I think, really
Okay.
close.
don't
and
forget the
like,
Cash App's at the bottom.
yeah, they were.
So they're still friends with each other and stuff like
Listen, we're on a
Yeah.
deadline
that.
for these FOIAs. We've already paid half. We gotta pay
And you
what-
said
what they bumped up the price
the
to.
texts and calls that Jack had were 3 a.m. ish.
Yeah, 3 a.m. I
Okay.
think that someone said the exact time was like 2:50, but
Okay, but close to.
yeah, I don't know. I think that it was Kaylee's sister that told Jay when I was there or something. I don't know.
Okay. And then did or
And that's
say
for
anything
the-
else to you about either the events that night or
Husband and wife.
something else, anything else leading up to it? that
BK's
was-
neighbor.
That seemed like it could be
And we
important.
got more in. We got like
No, all she told me was that
3 or 4 in.
Kaylee and Maddie had gotten home from grub truck, and
that we've already paid half.
Maddie was like mad at Kaylee, or Kaylee was mad at Maddie because Maddie
Well,
kept
the
eating her
deposit.
food, and they were just upstairs like laughing and
Oh, I know, Sarah. It's so
yeah,
so
it was
crazy.
the 4 of them, all 4 roommates. Santa was already asleep,
Prices of
and
them. Of
she said that they thought about
Of
going to
live
get more
shows
grub
anyway.
truck, and then just decided against it. And then yeah, she said that she woke up at 4 in the morning because she heard Kaylee playing music, and then I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know how the events happened, but I just know that she ended up going down the room at one point, being scared, and she said that she had called all of them. The only one that was replying to her was Ben. And
Yep, I remember
They-
Warped Tour.
I had like I don't know, like talk themselves out of it, like, oh, there's there's no one in the house, like we're just
Mhm.
seeing things or whatever. I don't know what the conversation was, but that's all I know. And then yeah, the next morning,
That's all
Okay.
I know. And then yeah,
I wish I knew more.
No, hey, you know,
I
it-
do, but
yeah. That's why we're talking to everybody to see if
yeah,
collectively there's enough information point us towards more people to talk to and stuff. So I do appreciate it. I'll leave you my card if you do think of anything else or whatever. Or if you see anything, I know that on some of those group chats and other social media stuff, Instagram, if people are posting stuff that, you know.
I had to get off of social media because it's just, and I know like the media's got to do what they got to do, but it's just so damn insensitive, the things that they post and the words that they use. And I'm like, I think that sometimes people tend to forget that this isn't a game of murder mystery, that like these are for very real people.
It's for real people, and then if you accuse the wrong person, they have problems, and it's a vicious cycle.
And it's
if you accuse the wrong person, imagine that.
So hard to like see and hear all of these like rumors and accusations, especially from, you know, people all around the world. And I'm like, you didn't, like, Moscow's a small town. I know you don't know.
Right.
Like, I know that you're just playing detective on Twitter behind a keyboard of a...
But yeah, I mean, if anybody's talking about stuff and it seems like they know too much, like more than what's on the news or anything like that, then just let me know. And, and stuff, or if you think anything else along the way.
I will.
So, well, I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And I know it's tough. Do you have somebody you can talk to and stuff like that? Some friends, family?
Redacted. Still redacted. Anyone catch what, Liv? Oh, really? I didn't catch that. I didn't know that. Crazy redactions. Still redacted. Still redacted.
I'll reach out if I hear anything weird or whatever.
Weird or whatever.
Well, we appreciate that. We can, if you want, we can leave and give you a minute before you have to go back.
Are they redacting her crying? If so, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
127.
Yeah.
And that's that. That was McConkey. All right. Well, anything new? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. All right. Let's see what we got here. I can't believe my PayPal says that. That blows my mind. So disregard the PayPal. Have you guys seen Sophia Whitehead?
Okay, the date is November 18, 2022. The time is 3:43 p.m. Myself, Eric Messina, and Ryan Hoxie will be interviewing. Okay. And what's your date of birth?
2000.
And what's your address down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Idaho.
And what's the address up in Moscow?
That one.
This is Sophia Whitehead. This is the girl that we just listened to. I think she told the police to interview her.
Okay, is there an apartment number to it?
No, it's a house.
It's a house, okay.
You know the house, silly.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, we've been interviewing so many people today, so some of the stuff we ask you is going to sound pretty silly.
Yeah.
But just getting a feel. And are you still going to school up there?
No.
All redacted. Yes, Blue Devil.
So I went up to visit quite often.
Okay.
The last time I was there was for Halloween.
Oh, okay.
So Halloween weekend was the
Okay.
last time that I was up there.
Did you live up there during the summertime at all? Or
No,
just
I
last,
wasn't.
fall semester?
The last time that I like stayed the night in that house was
she
last
definitely
semester.
Okay.
In fall or spring semester.
And what's your relationship to the girls in the house?
So Maddie was my best friend.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I am sorry for that.
Here, give me 1 sec.
Yeah, we'll get some.
And then Xana, I met her through there. I was really close to Xana. Kaylee, I wasn't as close to,
Okay.
but she was Maddie's best friend, like childhood best friend, all the way up until, you know,
Zana was?
Kaylee.
Oh, Kaylee.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kaylee, I met through Maddie. We were never like extremely close. Me and Kaylee weren't.
Okay.
But of course we hung out, you know, quite a few times with Maddie. And then Ethan, I actually never really got the chance to hang out with him. I always heard really good things about him, that he was a really nice guy and like really good to Xana and stuff, and all the girls in that house seemed to love him. So, I've just heard good things about him. I never really spent a lot of time with him though.
Was he living there?
I don't think he was living there. I
Okay.
believe that he was living at Sigma Chi.
Okay.
I'm sure he spent most nights there.
Right.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
When was the last time you spoke, whether in person or text, and communicated with Maddie?
I can look at the exact date. It was just last week we were talking. She came to visit the weekend before this past weekend.
Okay.
Her boyfriend flew her down, and I was with her. We game and everything together, and then so the last time we texted was November 10th, and we were talking about utilities, and before that we were talking about when she was going to come down to Boise next, and she said she was planning on coming for over Christmas break for New Year's, and
Okay.
yeah.
So when she was down here and you guys were talking, did she say anything about like any kind of a stalker or anything like that?
No.
Anything of that nature?
No, and that's the thing, like I know she would have told me, you know,
Yeah.
like if she thought something was weird there, but everything they told us was like everything was great, and like I was always ask like how's the house going, like how are the roommates and stuff, and she'd always be like, oh, it's really good, like it's been going really well. And she told, because I've been talking to him too, and that's her boyfriend, she told him like that everything was good, and like they had a really good system down with like cleaning the house and everything, and it was just all going good from what she had always told me. And I never heard anything about like anyone weird or
Right.
anything like that.
Alright. I'm gonna have to cut this short. My niece just got here. I'll let this play. That way I don't have to stop it. I just won't be right here. I'll stay live. I'll let you guys keep listening to it. That way I don't have to end it.